I'm still frozen. How about now? I don't know what's going to happen to this, to the chat. Is it going to be like a different chat now? Should be the same. Oh, one of these days we'll get it right. Looks good now. Do a speed test somewhere. Let's do a speed test. It could be, it shouldn't be, but it could be that I got a message yesterday from Comcast that said, not only are we over our data, but we're like 110% over our data. So, oh no, it's good now. Ooh, look at that. Blazing. I think we're supposed to get 100 though. So much better here. Okay, good. Twitch is good. Yeah, I just had to stop and restart it. I don't know what's going on. Who knows? We may never know. Looks good, but no restream chat from YouTube. Perfect, perfect. Oh, here we go. I know. Can you believe they limit me? Me? Who are they dealing with here? Don't they know the kind of bandwidth I need? For heaven's sakes. I didn't think I had a limited plan, JDad, but yeah, apparently we do. We've got, we have a 1 terabyte of data, and you'd be surprised how often we go over it. Probably half the year at least we went over it. Anytime the kids are out of school, that's, I think, the #1 indicator. Because, oh, it's saying I'm dropping frames again. Oh, man, a few seconds ago, still skipping and dropping frames. The frick? Well, anyways, hey Demps, hey Chris, Aaron, how's it going, guys? Twitch is okay. Still not limited, but capped. All right, well. Slob's telling you that? Yeah, it is. I get this thing popped up that says, it says I have, it says like a little error and then a little exclamation point. And then when I click on it, it says, you're dropping frames. You suck. How's it going, Shane? Let me refresh this too. I like keeping that fresh. All right, you hooked up your WireGuard the other day. Love it. Awesome. You know what we're going to do pretty soon? There's another script that Whiskers wrote that is supposed to walk us through even easier than what I did. So I want to do that and test it out. Haven't done it yet. Is 0.85 not out yet? No, I guess not. They said they were going to wait with the new year. So they kind of got off a week, I think. So it's on the calendar, actually. Frank put all the updates on the calendar. So if you look at my calendar, you can see all the things that me and my family are doing all week. But if you look here, thank you, Michael, for subscribing. Display only this calendar. Frank has the Home Assistant release dates here. So it looks like there's going to be a beta tomorrow for 8.5 or 0.85, and then the official 0.85 is next week. So those are all there. Who else wants to be on the stream? Google, text-to-speech, know anything about this? Mine's been broke. Anybody want to talk about that? Let's talk about why text-to-speech doesn't work on this little mamma jamma right here. Because it has not worked for me. I did, though. I did get my Lovelace mini media players working, so that's cool. Hey, Mark. Mark helped me get things straightened out today in a couple ways. Let's plug this guy in over here. Bling, bling. Thank you, Ray, for subscribing. How's everybody doing? So let's, what did you guys do last night? Anybody do anything awesome or fun? Anybody do anything fun today? Now you're going to hear this thing make a ton of noise because it's going to start up. I'll move it away from there. Anything special planned for 2019, Frank? I want to work on my bug. I want to get that car running. That's a big one for me. What else? I used to not be a fan of resolutions, like, oh, everybody has New Year's resolutions and nobody ever does it. If you're going to make a change, just make a change. Well, right now it seems like a good time just because, bling, bling, just because it's the end of the holidays and we just eat like crap and the kids aren't in school. And so things are just off the wall. But I would like to get a better control on all the food around our house. We have so much junk food. It's bad. It's bad. But anyways, you mean fun things, not just like, how am I going to limit my calorie intake, right? Who cares about that? Yeah, I definitely want to work on that. I definitely want to work on the New Year's resolution road mapping. Maybe that's what we should do, right? That's probably an important thing for me to do is road map some stuff. Let's think about what all is it going to be? What's the best way to get a hold of me? Evasion on Discord. !D. And that should give you a link to Discord. Yeah, road mapping. That's a good idea, Frank. That's a great idea. What's your roadmap look like, Frank? We don't just buy junk food. That's a great start. It's not in the house that makes it much harder to have. That's, I said that. I've brought that up to Mrs. Z's. I thought that's right. If it's not in the house, we're not going to eat it. So just don't bring it in the house. Hey, thanks, James. Figured that would be better than calling you. Yeah, it probably would be Invasion. Thanks. Even though everybody's got my phone number, right? Hey, Atomic Papa. How's it going, Glenn? All right, let's see. What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about the year plan. What other plans do I have for the year? Let's think about that. What would I like to do? I do want to have a better X-Lights display. That'll be cool. Watch the first part of your last stream. Oh, you made a roadmap today. Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to check that out. And then I'll just copy yours. Magic mirror as a dashboard for OpenHab. That would be cool. Besides being being attacked by the girlfriend on the stream a lot. Poor Frank. I was telling him, Frank, you did get attacked. Is this calendar public? Yes, it is. Oh, you know what? We should make a bot link for that. But if you go to my website, just DrZzs.com, it shows up there, and then there's a button that you can click on. Right here. If you click on this guy down here in the corner, then it will add this calendar to your Google Calendar. Yeah. And if you have something you want me to post, you'll have to send it in Discord. Oh, what was this? Oh yeah, my buffering. Yeah, dang it. Stream is freezing. Rob, you still there? Let's see. Rob was asking me a question. Yeah, it was Mark. Yes. Yes, Rob. The answer to your question is yes, it was Mark. Discord link, please. Let's see. Did somebody send me a link? No. Shoo. Sorry. Will have to ask me to allow the link. It's not giving me the option to allow a link. Probably because of the restream thing. So just post it in the live stream chat in Discord. Link to what? Yeah. Here. I mean, this is easy. And then you can get it from there. Sorry. Join the Discord. If you just do this, it should give you that. Sorry. All right. Yeah, tell us about your live stream. What happened there, Rob? Did you tried and it didn't work for you? Boy. Did you guys watch? Probably some of you did. Text from airing my phone number. No, just that first day, Jason. Ever since then, everybody's been pretty kind. Well, everybody was kind that day. You guys are all good to me, so it was fine. And then it turns out, and might as well tell you all this, but I guess I don't pay the extra money to my domain host, HostGator, and so they publish my personal information as the owner of DrZzs.com. So you can get my address, my phone number, my email, and everything. I was trying to figure out how to pay it, and it wasn't straightforward, and I got distracted. So whatever. Andrew, who left on Facebook, are you back? Are you going to join Discord instead? Discord's way better than Facebook. I know Facebook's good for some things, and there's a lot of people that like Facebook a lot, and I don't want to bash Facebook because it has some good uses, but I understand why people would want to leave and not pay attention to Facebook very much. There's garbage there too. So, but Do you just go to general on Discord? Yeah. Yep. If you just click that link, it should allow you into all of the channels. There's a whole bunch of topics. I think we're up to about a dozen topics. So probably still going to need a lot of transformers. That's why the world runs on AC to begin with. Equipment costs. Oh yeah, what are you guys talking about? I missed something there. Stream wasn't 5 seconds. Distracted, never. Yeah, right. Here we go again. Somebody asked me, so I wanted to show you, I will show you, my cards got to working. This. My Alexa, oops, sorry. Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry to all of you guys. Might as well just mute them right now because I'll probably slip up again before we're done. Anyways, we got this working, and what it turned out to be was I swear I double and triple checked it, but anyways, I just reloaded it. I went in here to the raw config editor, and right here I actually had another, I don't remember what it said here, like this development or display or bundle. It said bundle, that's right. It said mini media player dash bundle, and instead of just mini media player. And I cannot imagine that I didn't catch that before, but whatever, I didn't apparently, because when I fixed that and then reloaded the page, they popped up and they work. So there you go. Maybe say smart speaker. Kevin, you are smart. That would have been really smart. My smart speaker. It's so much easier than saying she who shall not be named. Not as fun, not as funny, but much easier. So yeah, thank you. Smart speaker. Smart speaker. I will remember. Facebook people help a lot. Facebook people are great. I love having that Facebook page. I do. There's some great guys in there, and there's guys that are always on, always on. I feel bad that I don't comment in there very much, and it's mostly because I go there and check in, and I read. Usually by the time I get there and start checking in on posts, there's already a whole bunch. Link deleted. What happened to the link? What happened to the link? Add a butt converter into NVC. Cool. So one thing I did actually get done today was I got some stickers printed for all you sticker winners. We'll give away some stickers tonight too. I got a bunch. So this is what I ended up with. I got the small Home Assistant stickers, kind of the inverse of the logo. I got bigger Home Assistant logo stickers. And then I've got some vanity DrZzs stickers, so you can all be DrZzs. How's that? And these are vinyl stickers. I cut these out on my Cricut machine, and so when you get them, you have to just peel this part off of the back. Peel the back part off like that. Oop, like there, and then you stick that on, and it'll put it wherever you want, on your water bottle, on your car window, on your front door, on your boss's forehead, whatever. How do I do what? Oh, look at that. There you go. Oh, because he put a space. That's what he did. If you just do capital, is that one really expired? If that link is expired, I'm going to be ticked. I just made it, and I made it a never expire, and apparently never expire is a fallacy. The link does not work. Fantastic. Awesome. Stupid links. And I tried to do the thing. Frank showed me how to do something with another service to get the links to work, and I didn't finish. So how do you get a sticker? We do a drawing. Should we do one right now? Let's do one right now. We're going to do a drawing. So anybody who has participated, oh wait, it doesn't start keeping track of everybody until I start it. So let me start it first. Where is it? Nightbot. That's right. It's in the Nightbot. Giveaways. And I got to set it up so that everybody can be in. All right. So there you go. We've got so far 2 eligible. Here, I'll put it up there. There you go. So here it's going to start listing everybody. So once you put something in the chat, your name will start to pop up over here. So once we'll give you guys a few minutes, and then we'll do it. It's possible YouTube is blocking the bot. It could be. It could be, or the restream. I don't know. What? I didn't say anything.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
I didn't say anything. Something. I want a sticker. Whoa. Is it working for Twitch now? Wait, is Twitch excluded? Oh, dang it. That's right. I still haven't figured out how to do Twitch. Shoot. Well, you guys that are in Twitch, open YouTube long enough just to say something in the chat. Sorry. And then you go back to watching on Twitch. Ship it. Ship my pants. Yeah, sorry, William. I haven't figured out how to do that. I know, no love for Twitch. I'll have to figure out how to do that. It should. I think it's because Nightbot is only, maybe let me mess with the integrations. It's not going to work for this particular one, but maybe if in the future I can get it working. Because the bot works in Twitch, but for some reason the giveaway doesn't seem to be working in Twitch. You don't see chat on YouTube? Uh-oh. Oh, you have a blink camera question. Eric has a blink camera question. I'll try and give you an answer, Eric. Shoot. Trying that now. Discord's awesome. Discord is really great. To say I'm a Discord addict. Trying Discord for the first time. Oh, you're good. You got it. It's me, Jake. So on the left-hand side, Jake, there's a whole bunch of these, especially the text channels. If you go over there to text channels, hit general or something, and you'll, whoa, 2016. Hope everyone had a great new year. I like that. Oh, that was 18. Yes. Burning in the trash. My eyes going bad. All right. No Twitch chat here on YouTube. Really? Son of a gun. Well, you could do, I don't know how to get it back up. I don't know how to get the restream over there. Yeah, growing pains, I suppose. Still trying to learn this. I thought I had the, the picture quality is better on Twitch. That's what I hear. So, all right. Well, let's see how we doing. Anybody else? Anybody want time to get over to the YouTube? Is the bot still in the old chat? The bot should be in Twitch and in YouTube. Let's see. Well, this just says that my only integrations are Discord. That can't be true. Oh, maybe. Oh, you know what I bet I need to do? I bet I didn't add the bot as a mod in Discord. Or sorry, in Twitch. That's probably what I need to do. Thank you, Suni. Thank you. Does YouTube have a chat only mode on the iPhone? Oh, that'd be nice. Getting pumped for CES? I was thinking about it yesterday. Yeah, it's in a week. I got to try and get that Friday off. It's going to suck if I have to come back, but on Thursday night. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm just going to take an extra empty bag, fill it up with stuff, see all the cool things. All right, stickers. All right, let's do the sticker drawing. You guys ready? Let's do it. Wait, what happened to my eligible? Oh, are you kidding me? Well, that'll still be fine. Oh, look at that. When I went down here to check on the integrations, now I have 2 eligible users. Awesome. I got rid of all my eligible users. Oh, goodness gravy. Ooh. Okay, well, enter again. Looked at all the booth information. All right. Stickers. Sorry, guys. This is just more reason to jump in. Hacks, no stickers for you, Frank. Good morning from Denmark. The clock says 2:30, and he should have gone to bed a long time ago. Yes, Jesper, you should have. But thanks for being here. Sorry to do it so late. All right. I know we had about 75, so I'll wait till we get up to at least 75, and then we'll do it again. Ah, so dumb. We got to find a better way to do this. Oh, did you hear that noise? Bunch of ice on the trampoline. All right, stickers are awesome. Wow, Doc, it's going to be an interesting night. Stickers. Yeah, it's all stickers. It's going to be amazing. Is there going to be a stream from CES? Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Scrambler, for subscribing. Yeah, absolutely. We'll definitely fire up some live stream while we're at CES. I'll probably do some walking around, see some stuff that looks really cool, and then turn on the live stream to go back and just see some of the things, or maybe we'll just sit down after and have a talk about some of the cool things that we saw. And then we'll do some, I don't know how much they let us video. I'm sure they do, right? A whole bunch of people do, unless you have to be media or something. But how do you get on the giveaway? That you just did it. That's all you have to do is type something in the chat. So, and that's it. From Latvia, 3:30. Man, I hope you took a long nap today. See, it's 11:30 from Brisbane, so there you go. This is for you guys. Good morning. Happy January 2nd to you guys. Finally get to catch one, Chris. Awesome. All right. As soon as this thing gives me another update here, I'm sure there's going to be some more. Okay, here we go. Should do it on Discord to get more traffic there too. You mean for the giveaway? Maybe that is the way to do it. I don't know. Anyways, we'll find a better way. This is not the best way, but okay. Gonna move it over here. Drum roll. Keep drawing until you get until I get your name. All right. Rolling, go. Chris Williams, you did it. Chris Williams. You did it. You finally caught a live stream and you won. You won. You won. So now what you need to do is message me in Discord with your address, and I will put you on the sticker list. All right. That was awesome. Let's do another one. He left. Must be present to win. All right, Chris. Send me a message with your address. Mispronounced it again. Oisidwa. What did I say? Twitch is way better. All right, here we go. We're going to roll it again. Roll it again. We're going to get winner number 2. Here we go. Winner number 2. Bang. Rob. I'm not even kidding you. It's not fixed. Look at that. Rob won. Okay. All right. We'll do another one in a little bit because that seems like cheating. I swear I didn't give him any extra points. That's too funny. Fixed. Yeah, that's what I would say too. I can't blame you for that. I would have said the same thing. All right, let's talk about something. What do you guys want to talk about? Somebody asked a question about custom cards and Lovelace. I haven't looked at what's going on in the world of Lovelace lately. Let's see, what new custom cards are there? Are there any cool ones? Well, let's go back to the awesome list. Is this the awesome list? No. Awesome list. If you guys haven't seen this, this is amazing list of resources for Home Assistant and related things. Make him put it on his wife's car. Oh, that's right. The thumbnail for Blink. Oh, okay, great. So ask again, Eric. Ask again, because Eric said he had a question about that. So about the thumbnail, you wanted to update it? Was that what you wanted to do? You like the custom compact header? This is a great site. Need help with Node-RED. Oh dear. I probably won't be able to do much help for you. We can give you some basic help probably. There'll be guys in the chat that can help you better than me. You believe that's what he wanted? Okay, so let's do that. Let's go to, we'll go to my Home Assistant right here. And then what I have is, my cameras are not listed on this one, so we have to go look at the ugly. This is the ugly. Is there a way to expose RGB effect controls to Google Assistant? Let's make a list of these topics. Let's make a list of these questions. So I like Jenny's question. That's a good one. And we'll come to that. Let me do the quick thing on the Blink camera thing, and then we'll talk about how to do that. Okay? All right. See you, Dimps. Have a good night. Florida always needs a recount. All right. So now we're going to look at my cameras. What I should have spent my day doing is fixing this up. Right? So here's cameras, Blink cameras that are around the house, out in the front yard, out in the backyard. So what we will do, let's get another picture here. Let's take another one of these. So what you do if you want to update this, you have to do two things. You go to the services, And the service is, I think it starts with blink. Yep. Blink trigger camera. And then you put name. So it's not entity ID, but it's name. And then the name of the camera. So mountain room. And then call service. And now I think if we go back and look, I don't think it'll be updated. It's kind of odd. Sometimes it is updated, sometimes it's not. So you may have to force an update of the cameras after you've taken the picture. I should have turned around and looked to see if the picture was updated. Come on, guys. Where's my cameras now? Okay, so see, it didn't update. That's the same picture that was there. So now we got to go back to services and we got to do blink update, and that's it. I think that's the one, right? Wait, let's double check because it seems like there might have been another trigger camera. Yeah, blink update. Oh, come on. There. And it doesn't need any parameters. You just do call service, and now it should update when we go back in and look. The blink cameras, there's good things about them. The best thing, I know I've said this before, the best thing about them though is the battery. The fact that they run on AA batteries and they can last a while if you don't use them much. I don't know how long they last if you do use them a lot. I've had them for over a year or about a year. Yep, there you go. So now it's updated, see? So that's how you do that. And then if you wanted to embed that someplace else, the way that you can do that, that might give you some big old fat code or something. I've had a hard time getting them to work like in Home Assistant or in HA Dashboard, but you can. There's the code changes all the dang time. I think with the new system. No, that's not what I want. With the new auth system. Is it camera? Sensor, oh, there it goes. So this link, see this here, entity picture, and then all this big awesome code. That's, and I know I just gave you this token. Okay, do whatever you want with it. Actually, good, my head blocked some of it. Anyways, you can copy this into something else. Like if you wanted this to be, part of a display of like on Lovelace or something. This is what you use. But the problem that I had was this token changes like all the time. Like I had it. It was done in Lovelace. It was working. Or no. It was HA Dashboard. It was working, and then it stopped working. And why would it stop working? And I went back in, and this token was different. So, and I even had it set as a long-lived token and all. Still didn't stick. So I still need to get on get my cameras, my Amcrest cameras, and get them working with Blue Iris. That would be my go-to next. Have I installed any of the HA switch plates? I haven't installed them in the walls because I've really liked this little guy. This is a new, what do you want to call this? Dock, I guess. This is something that Luma designed, and I 3D printed this on my printer. Doesn't come apart very good because my printer doesn't have great resolution right now. But anyways, so you can hold this almost like a remote control, but I really like just putting it in this thing and putting it on my desk. And I did the same thing for one in our master bedroom that is on the nightstand by my wife's bed. So it's cool. If you go to, it's on Luma's page. So if you go to haswitchplate.com, it'll take you to his GitHub repo where he's got all the stuff that he's using for HA switchplate. And in with the 3D models is that design right there. So I had to scale mine up like 2% or something. I think Luma has a really good 3D printer that does really nice thin layers, and it's really pretty accurate. My guess is it's like a 0.3 millimeter head or something. Thanks, Volp. Thank Vulpus. That's awesome. Thanks for following, man. But if on mine, I have like this huge nozzle. Like my nozzle is like 1.2 millimeter nozzle. And so it's because I can't wait. I can't wait for, a 4 hours for a print. If it's not done in a half an hour or an hour and a half, maybe at the most, then I get frustrated. So it is supposed to stick tight. Oh, good. Well, it does. It does. I love that design, Luma. I love it. It's been fantastic. Good job printing that. Thanks. It was on that. I have the MOARstruder. I think I've talked to some of you about this before. Have you ever seen this thing? And then we're going to go back and do what Jenny asked for. MOARstruder. Check this thing out. This thing is amazing. I think it's amazing. There's others, like the open source version of this is like the Titan, the E3, is that what it's called? Titan, something like that. But anyways, this thing has such a huge print head, or such a huge nozzle on it, that I can print stuff way fast, you know, and he's look at all the size of this stuff. So if you want to print big things, this is the nozzle to have. So right now I've got it set. Whoa. Washington made it closer than I thought they would. Anyways, I do a lot of big prints that are big. That's what I like, you know, toys and things for kids, big things. But if I wanted, if I was going to get another 3D printer, because I still have my old nozzle and I can switch it out. But what I'd probably do is just go with something else, you know, the CR10 or whatever, and use a tiny nozzle and just keep that one separate. But anyone know how to hide secret in, how to hide secret in VS Code? I just did. Frank showed me how. Did I speed up the printer? Yeah, it has, you know, it's kind of funny. The printer, when you print with this MOARstruder, the speed is actually slower. Like the movement of the head is slower than it is when you're printing the small stuff. The difference is you're just laying down so much more filament, and you're you know, you can do layer heights of 0.6 millimeters. Like that's like huge, right? That's huge. You can, you know, go up by 0.6 every time. But it works. It works. And it actually, it's good for a lot of things because the bonds that it makes are really strong. I think it's just more surface area for each layer when it lays on top of the next, the layer below it. So they really hold together really well. Pulling for Washington, were you? I watched the game. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to see. I don't care. I like to see, I hate to say this, but I like to see Ohio State win when they're not playing us, so that it means more when we play them, for what that's worth. But anyways, I don't hate them. Should probably. All right, so let's talk about what Jenny asked. Jenny asked a really good question. What did Jenny say? Works great, thanks. About effect. Oh, okay, Jenny got her problem solved. Voice works. No support in the app or home hub controls. What I was going to suggest is if you set an effect and you connect it to something simple like an input Boolean. So if you create an input Boolean in Home Assistant, and then that input Boolean could be something that you could tell your smart speaker turn on or turn off. Because if you say, you know, set the LEDs in the house effect to blah, it might not support that. I don't think She Who Shall Not Be Named supports that, at least in the times I've tried to do it. But if you go into Home Assistant and set up an input Boolean, and that the response for that, an automation that says when this input Boolean is triggered, or when it's turned on, then set the effect to this on these strings of lights, and then you can tell your smart speaker to just turn on that input Boolean. So it's a roundabout way to do it. What is this football talk? World Juniors? Yeah, pretty much. You guys know hockey? I like hockey. I like hockey. I'm a Michigan guy, so I root for the Red Wings. Kind of like routines. Yeah. And, you know, if you have, so you know what? That's true. What do they call them for Google Home? I don't know what they call them. Because we have, She Who Shall Not Be Named is, they call them routines. So you set up a routine and you can trigger a whole lot of stuff with routines. And you can say anything you want. That's probably the best part. For me anyways. Hand egg. Yeah, no, it's just called hand egg, Wellington. It's just hand egg. The rest of the world plays real football where they have a ball that's round and they use their feet. But us over here, the knuckleheads, we play hand egg, where we take a thing that's shaped like an egg and we run around with it in our hands, but we call it football. Makes no sense. Whatever. Go Red Wings. That's right. That's right, Luma. I've actually been to a couple Red Wings games. It's been a while, but when I was a kid, I got to go. And then when we lived in Michigan, we went. All right. With Google Home, you can expose scripts that appear as scenes. So you can say start or activate. Oh, cool, Kevin. Thank you. So that's what you told Jenny. That's how you solved her thing. Awesome. Google Home, they call them routines too. Okay, cool. Cool. Go sports. Go sports. What's World Juniors, Ian? I don't know what World Juniors is. To melt the material? Probably, Robert. Yeah, it prints slower because it takes longer to melt the material. Yeah, I bet you're right. I concur. We tried that, David. It didn't work. Speaking of smart speakers, can you open or close a cover like a garage door? No, she doesn't support that. And the reason is they don't want somebody to, go to your back door and yell in for her to open unlock the door. So, but what does work, like for me, my garage door technically is a switch. If you look at the entity, well, it's a cover, I guess. But if I tell her to turn on the garage door, she opens it. Or if I tell her to turn it off, she closes it. So try using those terms instead, or else you do the same thing. You can do a routine that unlocks it, or you can do a input Boolean. And just try turning on or turning off the input Boolean, because she doesn't like things like unlock or open, because they don't want to be responsible if somebody yells through your window and opens your back door. Junior Hockey Championship going on right now in Vancouver. Oh, awesome. So is this like one level below NHL, Ian? I love hockey too. I love hockey. I usually don't watch. For when I was younger, I watched more hockey. Now I watch the Stanley Cup playoffs every once in a while, try and catch some games. I'm from Vegas too, so we had a pretty fun year last year. My family is still there, and they're big rooting for the Golden Knights. That was fun for them. Okay, Kevin, I had the answer. Thanks. You got Jenny, how did you get your text to speech working then? I want to know. Baka, it might be something that Google supports that Amazon does not. I don't know. And it may also depend on the device. If there may be some special handshake that they can do that makes it okay. I don't know. I just know that for she who shall not be named, she won't respond to unlock or open, at least so far to me. Has anyone connected to the Sense locks from Home Assistant? I have not, Justin, but that's Sense locks. I don't know about Sense locks. It's a brand, huh? You have to set a pin. Oh, okay. That makes sense. You have to explicitly enable it. Oh, okay. So you have to, how does it, I guess I'd still be worried that somebody would just yell it out or something. But yours never stopped working? Osidwa? Is that better? Sorry, man. I do apologize. Got a lot of names to try and pronounce correctly. SSL for off for Home Assistant, Nginx for SSL, and then that's probably what it is. Okay. I'll have to. So who was it that gave you the answer? You said it was that Kevin, Jenny, that showed you how to do that? Because I should probably get him to give me a little instructions, or even point me to the instructions, and I'll be able to do it. But you can yell, and she'll ask for the pin. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that makes sense. So like arming an alarm too, or something like that. You have to tell her the numbers. Oh, I like that actually. She unlocks and locks now, but you'll need the pin code. Gotcha. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm glad, because that's an important function. I mean, if you forget your keys, that kind of sucks, right? And you got all these smart devices, but you can't get in your house because you forgot your keys. Hey, Nuno, how's Portugal? Must be late. Yeah, well, not as late as Frank and some of these guys. You did it on your live stream? What did I do? Oh, the Nginx thing. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you're right. I did. Yep. I think I turned it off. I think that was on my development version, though. I didn't do anything else with it. But I understand what you mean. I guess I just didn't. I'd have to look into it again and see, because I would only want it to. Well, I guess it would manage those things. It would manage SSL for things that required SSL, right? Like the Google Home text-to-speech stuff. So that's cool. 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Need to add pin support or something. Great idea. Yeah, that is a great idea. Almost 1 a.m. Whew. Ordered a couple switchplate PCBs this week. Looking forward to putting them together using your guide. It was fun. It was fun. I've actually got, and I've had it for a long time. I've had it for almost 2 weeks. I've got a shortened version of the stream that we did when we assembled it. I should be able to get that out in the next couple days. I will do my darndest to get it out in the next couple days, so that you don't have to watch an hour and a half of the live stream to get the important stuff out of it. So I've got a lot of those. I probably have 4 or 5 kind of stacked up that Alian has put together that I just got to go through and double check and put an intro on maybe or something like that. And then I can start pushing those out. So that'll be good. That'll be useful. I just unlocked through the Alexa app and I have voice unlock disabled. Oh, bummer. So much for being secure, I guess, huh? Get away from those who shall not be named. Oh, so that's what Mycroft is. I heard of Mycroft. I think it's a cool name, right? Isn't that like Sherlock's nemesis was Mycroft? Or was that his brother? Sherlock's brother was Mycroft. Okay. I'll put that on my list of things to read about. You just got in. Hey, Mark. How's it going? This would be cool. So it would be the same AI in your car and everything else. Okay, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. Invest now. So they're still become a community partner. Okay. Open source voice assistant. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Install on a desktop, buy a Mark I, or build with a Raspberry Pi. Cool. Interesting. Mycroft. That's cool. Android. Where's Frank? Frank, we need an add-on. Frank, we need a Mycroft add-on. Is there a Mycroft add-on already? They're trying to get into cars. That would be cool to have it in cars. I was going to use Android Auto for my bug when I get the bug running, but maybe this would be cool. Oh, Moriarty. That's right. That's right. See, Mycroft is this brother, Moriarty. Yeah. I can't wait to see the comedy one with those dorks, the stepbrother dorks, you know. That's going to be funny. It's already in Home Assistant. Yeah, there is a Mycroft add-on. Okay. I'll have to check it out. Happy New Year, Javier. Snips. Yeah, I looked into Snips a little bit. Is it different? I mean, I would guess there's some different brains involved between these two. Android Auto seems really good. The Home Alone ad, I did see it. Atrim, it's pretty funny. I got to give him a lot of credit. And Macaulay Culkin doesn't totally look like a dropout druggie anymore and stuff. So that's good. I'm happy for him. He looks like he's doing okay for himself. At least they fixed him up enough for the commercial. But it got a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. Wait, what did? The Google ad did? Oh. The Google ad got a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes? I like that ad. I thought it was good. Guess I have funny taste. Okay. Now you have Home Assistant unencrypted intentionally, no SSL, NGIX for outside encryption, and using the Home Assistant IP address in the TTS config, and Google Home only works locally. Okay. I think that's what I need to do. Really? Rotten Tomatoes. So what's got the 8%, guys? Is it really that ad? Oh, no. Oh, you the Holmes and Watson. Oh, is it out already? Oh, that's too bad. Well, then. Oh, the new Sherlock got 0%? I liked that, too. No. Yeah, that's the problem with the delay. Yeah, you guys are all going to be telling me, no, you dummy. It's not talking about the Google ad, you dummy. Okay. Sherlock and Holmes. Well, then, fine. I won't go see it yet. I heard Spider-Man's a good one. What else? What other question did somebody have? Let's fix somebody's questions. I like just gabbing too, so I don't mind that at all. I can sit here and gab. That's easy. So I had a little trouble. This probably didn't happen to anybody else because of the way we did it. But I had the trouble. Some of you may have seen I posted a couple times saying, hey, I need some help in the Discord with my I was getting an error. I was trying to update to 0.856 or 84.6, whatever it is. Yeah. And I couldn't do it. And I couldn't add any add-ons either. And it turned out the problem was my virtual box disk was full, and it wasn't expanding to fill the allocated space. And it had to do with the way we set it up, Mark and I, when we did it initially. We set it up, started running it, and then went back and said, oh, now we can allocate more disk space, and that didn't stick. It didn't work that way. So I had to do a new one today, essentially, but got that fixed. So best dumb comedies always get low scores. No, it wasn't the DB file. It was just, well, it might have been. The DB file is not that big right now. It's only about 700 and something megabytes, I guess. Maybe that is big. But it was just a combination of things. I think it was up to about 6 gigabytes, and that was what it was set to. It was what it was maxing out at, and so I couldn't go any bigger than that but now I can. All right, Wayne's got a stupid question. I love stupid questions. Let's do it. I have a 2-day-old question regarding your stupid MQTT and switch. I can turn them off and they work, but can't turn them on. And then after a few clicks, they work, and then they don't, and then they do. What else you got? Can you make an update video for setting up one the correct way? Sure. What are you using? You're just using a Sonoff? Things change a lot. Mind boggles. Prune my database. Yeah, I have it set. I probably still need to prune it more though, because I had it set, to weed out things, but it was still keeping like a month worth of data, and I probably don't need a month worth of data. Yeah, I know. Did I put logbook in my config.yaml? Yeah, I did. I have a logbook in my config.yaml. Node MCU. Oh, okay. So you have a Node MCU and you want to trigger a relay with it? That should be pretty easy. What do you have losing? Oh gosh, we can't have you losing any WF points. You got to keep all the ones you can spare. How about a USB connected SSD to the Pi? That's a good question. I think you can do that. I think there's an add-on that allows you to use, I'm not going to close that because I want to come back and read it. I think there's an add-on that allows you to use the USB ports. Is that right? Is anybody doing that? I'm gonna say I'm on the point where I'm gonna start recommending when you start with Home Assistant, it's good to start with a Raspberry Pi. Start with a Raspberry Pi, but don't expect to stay on the Raspberry Pi forever. You're gonna outgrow the Raspberry Pi. You're gonna want something that's gonna be more. The first time you lose an SD card, you'll be done, because that'll be a traumatic experience. And so I think once you get an understanding and you realize, yeah, this is something you really like and you want to keep going, then you get something else. Tasmota with a Node MCU. I've got a Tasmatized Node MCU right here, sitting right here. We could play around with it. I think I even have some relays I could probably get to work. All right, let's turn it on. Okay. Our Pi isn't cut out for this, and it's 100% due to horrible storage. There you go. Luma. He's got the right answer. Actually, you know what? Didn't I just see? I can't remember who it was that posted it. Glenn or Luma? One of you guys posted something about a server on eBay that I thought looked pretty good. Deep in thought. Yeah, chewing my lip. Do I know anything about Docker? Oh, I don't. Oh, I mispronounced your name. Oh, I understand. Now, okay, now I'm getting messages. I'm checking here. Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Evasion. Thank you. So am I, let's see, do we have, Wayne, is this you? Did you just send me your config? Your sync light? Was that you? Just to match up the names with the users here. Let's look at the add-on store and see if there is, because I think there is an add-on that says so you can use the other storage. Because I thought about that. I would think it would be one of these. Okay, that is you, Wayne. Okay, great. So if you don't mind, let's, I'll just pull this out here and we can look at it. It sounds to me, honestly, just from your story of it, sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. I'm not sure that it's, going to be a software thing. It actually sounds like a hardware thing. So sync light, stat kitchen power 1, command kitchen power 1, availability topic. Yeah, that's fine. I don't use this one very much, but it shouldn't be causing you a problem, I don't think. On and then offline, online. Okay, retain false. Okay, that looks fine. So then what do you have for your Tasmota configuration? So this is just a generic node MCU that I've got connected. Oh, that was you. Okay, yeah, Atomic Papa. I think I've decided to just upgrade the current server for video quick sync support. Okay. Well, if you have a recommendation, you or Luma or whoever has a recommendation for something, I think I'm ready to. I don't want to spend $700 on a NUC, but if I could spend a couple $100 on an old server that's got plenty of horsepower and storage and such, then I don't actually even need that much storage, but just a server with headless with a lot of horsepower. I'm ready to do that. After we got it fixed with Mark's help. We got the virtual machine fixed today, but I just thought, gosh, I don't want to just keep doing this. I want to do it one more time and be done. But maybe that's more than I'm actually ever going to be able to get. So when you do the configuration, let's see, how would we set it up? I'll tell you a few things that I do. This one I was playing around with PWM and stuff, but essentially you would have, one relay, one switch, right? I assume that's what you've got. And then I don't do too many settings that are too different. Tasmota is up to 6. Yeah, but I don't use it. I don't go 6.4.1. What number is this? 6.2.1. 6.2.1. I think I used 6.3 the other day, but that's it. It's probably fine. I think 6.4 had some troubles, but 6.4.1 it probably fixed them. So what I found when I've got one that works, if it doesn't add a functionality that I really want, I'll just use one that's been stalwart for me. So that's why I'm still on this version. So, oh really? Power will eat you alive on a new server? Uh-oh. How's that to answer your question before you ask it? Whitey says, just send it to him. Send it to him and he'll get it to me. All right, so then if we go in the console, the only other things, I do the power retain. So you want the power retain to be, because this one I didn't have it set up as a switch. So you want power retain to be on. So power retain 1. And then switch retain. What about button retain? Rob, what do you think about button retain? I've been doing button retain 1 as well. So you'll see switch, default is off, so I turn it on. Hey, Dennis, thanks for subscribing, man. And then there is button retain as well. I don't know if button retain is as important. Yep. Like that. Are the low-end NUCs still 700? I don't think the low-end ones are 700 anymore. But I don't think I've seen any less than maybe 350 or something. They're expensive. I'm sure an old server would be fine. I would think. And then maybe, Wayne, if you're using 6.4.1, that may be part of the problem. You certainly can reflash it with an older. You can go, if you go to Tasmota, you can just go to releases and get an older version. Just instead of getting this one, instead of getting 6.4.1, just come down to wherever you want to be down here somewhere and don't do 6.3. I think there were a few issues with 6.3, or no, maybe it was 6.4. But 6.2.1 is the one that I have, and then I had a lot of luck with, I think, was it 5.14 was fine for a long time too. I used 5.14 for a really long time. Janice doesn't know I'm streaming. She's hollering. We have company. Keeps missing you. Just ship it with a note. Man, what is going on? Salty. Again, I will ship you a server. You'll ship me a server, Salty? Sweet. All right. I will take it. Thank you, man. That's awesome. I'll send you a sticker. You don't even have to win. How about that for a trade? Tell them not to buy one. Thank you, Salty. Yeah, man, that's awesome. I appreciate that. That's fantastic. How do you have access? This is your work or something, huh? That's what you do? I could send you some empty propofol bottles. Not much else. You want an endotracheal tube? I could send you an endotracheal tube. Maybe some suction tubing. EKG stickers. These are things I got. Rubber gloves. I got rubber gloves. Syringes. He finally saw it. Yeah, sorry. Don't you get heat for walking out on your company? Well, it's my wife's roommates from college. So, I mean, they're nice. I'm just not. I say I'm not social, but here I am visiting with 170 people at the same time. I do need to close the door, though. Hey, babe, I'm on the stream. That's okay. I'm just telling you. Okay, back. All right. Okay, let's chat about what I'm looking for. Well, we can chat right now. I don't know. I mean, I want something to run Home Assistant. That's the biggest thing. If I could, I would also, what I would do is run the Motion Eye add-on. Maybe. And some of those kinds of things like Motion Eye. And then there's some of these like hardware intensive add-ons that you're not going to run on a Pi. Motion Eye is going to be one of them. The other one, what's the other one? That Facebox, right? So Motion Eye is one. Facebox is another one. I probably won't do Plex. I just don't have a use. I don't have a lot of Plex things running on it. But I might use it for, security camera storage if I could. But the most important thing is I just want something that's probably right. Media Cowboys that's probably what I would want to do is 18.04 and Docker and I don't know. On the stream. Cover your bases, I see. Hide. I'm on the stream. Is that what I said? Yeah, that is what I said, huh? She's like, oh, sorry. I don't know what she was calling about. Oh, I know what it was. They're going to go see the lights. There's a place down here, down the road from us. It's a really cool place. It's called Thanksgiving Point. It's kind of a big nonprofit education center, I guess. I don't know what else to call it. They got a kids museum with dinosaurs, and they've got a makerspace. They've got a farm, like an actual working farm that kids can go to and play around with. They're always doing events and things every season. I went there. My wife and I went there last year and did glass blowing. That was cool. Anyways, but they've got a walk through Christmas lights thing that they set up all through this big botanical garden that they've got. And they used to have a drive-through one, but then it would be like all these cars just like barely moving, like all idling, like filling the valley with smoke. And so I'm glad they switched. But that's where they're going to go. It's actually the same place where the Maker Faire was. Yep, that's right, Sean. Yep, you got it. That's where the Maker Faire was, Thanksgiving Point. I have a makerspace down the street. I have a makerspace in that right here. That's my plan. But yeah, we do have a makerspace. It's about 7 or 8 miles away. I haven't been there because most of it, if I want something like that, I try and make an excuse to get one myself. That's why Luma's going to talk me into getting a CNC machine too. You love Thanksgiving Point. Oh, I'm glad you guys live close by. That's awesome. It is a wonderful place. Proper servers are quite noisy. I've got a closet. I mean, this closet where I've got my 3D printer in there. I've got the Cricut machine, the vinyl cutting machines in there. So that's where I would put it. And I'm guessing I don't know how much heat it would make, but it would probably make a little bit of heat too. A 1-rack server is going to heat up your garage or wherever you have it. Pulled yours out because of that. Yeah. That could be a problem. So we'll have to think about that. I've actually been thinking about that. Does anybody have any sort of venting solutions for things? Because even like my regular PC that runs right here, I think my power supply is a little underpowered for what I ask this thing to do. And so it gets a lot of heat. Like this room is the hottest room in the house by 5 degrees easy. And so like right now I have the window open. It's like 10 degrees outside. Let me see what it is exactly, actually. I'll tell you. It's on my 8 degrees. You see that? Ooh, that was a funny noise, I bet, for you. 8 degrees and sunny. It's 9 o'clock at night. How's it sunny? 7 o'clock. Anyways, so I what I've wanted to do, what I've thought about doing is actually taking the, like just a vent, like a dryer vent hose and putting it somewhere, putting the heat somewhere in the attic or out the house or something like that. Yeah, add a servers, make the whole room warmer. I hate having it too hot in here. I'd rather it was cold. The power consumption is basically 100% turned to heat. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll have to figure out how to manage the heat. Probably a bad idea to do it straight outdoors. Yeah. I'd like to reuse it. Like in the wintertime, what I thought I would do in here, I've got that vent right in the ceiling. I thought maybe I can, do some crappy looking ductwork and just run another fan and just push it right into the vent system that would then push the heat into the other rooms, right? Just backflow essentially through the furnace. Our furnace, it doesn't run in the winter because we have the heat in the floor. So I thought maybe I could push it up there. And the noise, the bathroom vent, yeah. What's that? Limitation of the free edition, maybe. Oh, more to the point. Inside your systems, humidity will get in. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I got you. Condense in the closet. I got you. Yeah. Yep. Well, there's a bathroom right there that's got a vent out. Put your servers in the utility room. I could do that. I mean, I wouldn't care at all if that room made noise. Like, I don't need to physically be near the servers, right? They just have to be connected. So we've got the mechanical room that has like the air conditioning and the boiler and stuff in it. I just put it in there. It's already hot in there. So I would have to worry about them overheating potentially, but that's probably good. That's probably the place to do it because I don't want to have to hear it. And it's not like I need anything connected to it. I don't need monitors or mouse or anything connected to it. So just power and Ethernet. Okay, there you go. Decided. It'll go downstairs. Sweet. Oh, what did I see Luma say? Vent internally to the furnace return is a great plan and won't be a problem. Oh, okay, great. Well, I'd probably even do that downstairs. Just do that down in the basement. And because it's right there by the air conditioner, it'd probably be easier, and then I wouldn't have to look at the ductwork. But that was for my PC right here. That's for my VR PC, I guess. And generate loads of heat or power. Have a tower server in your cupboard and it makes basically no heat. Okay, great. It also has a GTX 970. Awesome. More worried about flooding. Good point. Hey, but I have an RF flood warning device down there. Servers runs happily at 35C. Oh, wow. Okay. It's a cool 32 degrees C. Oof. Oh, I'll go visit you guys when it's winter for you. I like winter better. Just keep it off the floor. Deal. Easy. Can people put pics of their server setups on Discord? Yeah. Yeah, you can post. In fact, if you want to, we can even, I'll just go to the live stream channel right here. And this is where everybody is chatting on the live stream right now. And so if anybody wants to post a picture in the live stream Discord chat, we'll just show it right here. How about that? We'll share our server setups. That's good. That's fun. All of a sudden we got a good topic. Way to go. Thanks, Salty. When's your next stream? Are you on the calendar? I didn't see you on the calendar for anything recent or upcoming. You underestimate the amount of noise these servers make. Oh, well, in this place in the basement, it'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. 59 in Houston. Oh. So this is 2. You've got 2. Yeah. Come to Edmonton. We have all the winter you want for 6 months. Oh, I can't imagine. Ann Arbor was enough. Give you all the snow I want. It's been cold here. It's been cold here finally. So but I prefer that. Did you miss anything good today, Vetsus? Nothing. We're just kind of jabbering. We're just shooting the breeze, having a good time. We're talking about servers right now. Salty's going to hook me up with a server so I can run Home Assistant and whatever else. Okay, Luis has a question. Someone knows here how many dollars it could cost to build an Ubuntu server just to run Home Assistant. Oh, that's exactly what we're talking about, Luis. So how about links for some of these kinds of servers, used or otherwise? You guys want to pop some links in there? We can look at them and answer Luis's question or anybody else that might be thinking about buying it. Not more than $300. Yeah, lucky. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Oh, you did miss the drawing for stickers, though. But we'll do another one. We'll do another one in a bit. We'll do another one before the end. What time Rob's going to be on in half an hour or so? That's perfect. Man, that's perfect. I should have started, if I'd have started sooner, that would have been even better because Frank streamed for like 6 hours and then I'd have been on and then Rob be on. Although we should probably switch him because Rob's going to start at 10 p.m. his time. So look for some locals to skip shipping. That's a good idea. eBay. I bet I could find, well, I got Salty, I guess, hooking me up. So, but yeah, the local stuff, Craigslist or something. It'd probably be a good one. Oh, there's more people posting pictures. Ooh. Oh, I saw this one. Well, see, I saw your picture when you were chatting about it earlier with somebody else. Oh, there's Williams. Oh, that looks nice. This is very clean. You get extra points for cleanliness. And this gets extra points for LEDs. Yeah. That's nice. And there's the vent. You could pipe some heat out if you wanted to. Ooh, this is tiny. Oh, you got a bunch of Raspberry Pis. Nice. You got a whole rack of Raspberry Pis. That's nice. Not too bad on the wires. Oh, man. Holy cow. Is that... Wow. That's a whole... Man, what in the world, Jet? What are you using all that for? You got to have some... Oh, look, it's video, right? Is that like your security camera system and stuff? Crazy. Oh, dear. Wow. That's awesome. Somebody's hacking some switches. Who's this? Brian. Brian's hacking some switches. Are these Xiaomi's things? What I can't see what those are. Are those Honeywell? That's awesome. Rain Cloud. Is this is this the server right here? Got some wire mold. I love this. This is fun. Oh, no way. Oh, okay. It's not really bent. This is just like a 180 camera, right? Don't overspend on a server. That Pi cluster. Yeah. So the Pi cluster was Jesse Rocks. Jesse Rocks had this Pi cluster with Legos. He's got it held together with Legos. That's double points for genius on that one, Jesse, for sure. And then this little router switch underneath there. That's awesome, man. Well done. Oh, man. Okay, wait, I was going to look at Jeff's again. Jeff says, you must work out of this office too, don't you? That's awesome. This is cool. This just looks cool. That can't be cheap, right? We're talking about, is that what you're doing here? Bitcoin mining? Wow. That's not cheap. That looks pretty cool. What do we got here? Gravy Flex. Nice. Oh, like just the old PCs. Good idea. Good idea. Very nice. Oh, UPS. Is that what this is? You got backup? Backup system. That's important. That's important. Ooh, nice. Turntable. I like that. And then the server is probably just under there. This is fun, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. Goodness. And those are nice. The case on the left, this is it. 9 hard drives in it. So, Media Cowboy. So is this what you... No, don't you do... But that's what you do, right? Media Cowboy. Did we talk about that? Are you a photographer or something? And then how many of you guys work in... I mean, you must... A lot of you work in this industry, right? Networking and computer stuff. Oh, I just got an if this then that DrZzs started a live stream. Thank goodness. Nice. See, that's not too bad. That's nice. Is each one of these a hard drive, or does each one of these have like a processor in it and everything? Or is just a processor down here and then these are just hard drives? Is that how they work? If I go full server, you'll have to move in. I can't go. Well, I got this. Honestly, I have the space. Have you seen that room? Did I take you guys in the mechanical room when I toured the house? I must have. Crappy cable management. I'm a cable management. I want to be able to manage cables better, but I don't do a very good job. Here's the server. Oh my word. So each of these is 16 gigabytes? Goodness. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. See, that's nice. That's nice. Not too bad. I like this. I like it. Tucked away. Very nice. I like that. What are you growing? Or is that just a yard? UPS. Good idea. Awesome. Rain cloud is for the watering plants. Oh, okay. The round thing is your Unify Wi-Fi router, the laptop server running Ubuntu and Docker. Oh, okay, cool. In the roof. Oh, cool. So up on top of the house. That's awesome. Nice. That's fun. Oh, we got more. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. And this is a Z-Wave stick. I recognize that Z-Wave stick, right? Mark M was looking for one today. We were talking about it. There's what you need, Mark, right there. That's cool. Synology, yeah. Heard of that. This is nice stuff. So Unify. Oh, so this is a switch. This is a switch too, right? And then this is the actual brain. So cool. Ooh, that thing looks nice. Wow. So this is the server. What is this? Is this an inverter or something? Is this solar or is this a battery pack? What is this? Whose is that? Your battery. Yeah, okay. Utah, Ken. Wait, Utah, Ken, you're in Utah and you have a Tesla and you have a battery like that? All right, man. We gotta get together. You gotta tell me what to do with all these PCBs, these Jehu PCBs I've got. All right, James is here. Ooh, that looks nice. James has done a good job with the cable management. Very nice. Very nice. I like the pink outlines too. It's obvious you're in good control of your man cave. Oh, Duchesne's in, oh, okay, that's far. Oh, so that's a cabin in Duchesne. Okay, cool. Whoa. Wow. Holy fans, Batman. That's amazing. You guys want to see mine? Here, I can do this. It's going to be the most disappointing of them all. Let's see here. I can post this to Discord, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to go to Discord first. Oh, you live in Michigan. Okay. There's mine. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Very nice. This is smart, right? These are old what was the word I was going to just use for those? Not industry, but I guess, yeah. Anyways, this is the same kinds of things we have in the hospital all over the place. Whoa, look at that. So this is what a lot of you guys use it for, is cameras. Is that what this is? I'm assuming these are cameras as well. That's smart. That's a good use for it. Where is that? Oh, you have a basement and an exercise thing. That's a big, huge cabinet. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, very nice. Very nice, BK. Very nice. Cyber power. Very nice. Like mine, there's my soldering iron, my hot glue gun, my scratch pad for when I have an idea and I want to draw something up, my headset. Pretty bad. Whatever, JK. Yeah, yeah. Whatever. Nice. Gosh, that's some serious hardware too. Some of you guys do some serious stuff, man. I have no Home Assistant on the front of my case. My Home Assistant sticker is here. Actually, I could put a Home Assistant sticker. I just printed a bunch of these other ones. I don't want to, I won't use one of these good ones. I'll send these good ones to you guys. I have some old ones from the Maker Faire last year. I do need to put one on there. What do I have? So the DF Robot folks, they sent me a little Christmas package. It was really nice. It was like a little screwdriver set and some stickers. That was really nice. I was really surprised. They're good folks. I got to do something else for them. Can anyone share the Discord invitation? Here, Javier, let me make a new one for you. I'm very upset. So this is how I do it every time. It says never expire, number of uses, no limit. Okay. I don't want to grant temporary membership. So this should be a perfectly good link that should last forever. It doesn't. There you go. Stickers. Somebody says stickers, stickers. Should we do another roll for the stickers? Now's a good time to do a roll. We got almost 200 people here watching. If you want a sticker, if you want to get in the drawing for sticker, make sure you've typed something in the Discord in the last 15 minutes. Let's look and see, or not Discord, in the chat. And let's look and see if, and if you're on, oh, that looks nice. Oh, that's Rob's. Very nice. Oh, that's very nice. Is that your printer? Oh yeah, cool. Should seriously see, I mean, I bet. She posted a picture the other day and my jaw dropped. Yeah, I bet. She's probably sleeping right now. I bet. Yeah, I bet. She's pretty serious network girl. Yeah, post something in there. Stickers, pick me. I wonder, I guess if we got into the situation where we repicked the same person, we would redraw. We'll redraw if we do that. Let me see. Did I leave that up? Oh, crap. Please tell me I did. I did. Okay. Okay, it says I got 70 eligibles. I'm going to put it over here so you can all see it. It doesn't give out any information, so that's cool. Looks like it actually keeps some of the chat here. Isn't that funny? Stickers. Love the stickers. Let's do some of this. Just because. That wasn't meant for Rob. All right. Let's see if we can get to 100. Once we get to 100 eligible people, we'll draw it. All right. Stick it. Hey, Mark. That's all you got to say is hi. Don't want to post your workstation as it is. Be too embarrassed. Come on, William. You're too embarrassed. Did you see mine? So he can't win again. The dude in the list, ungeared. I don't know how it works. Oh, maybe look, because yeah, so Chris Williams is already marked out. Maybe that's why, yeah. So I could make him re-eligible, but I won't, right? I'll just leave the guys, you know, him and Rob are uneligible. So that's cool. Oh, nice. That's right. Oh, you know what? I got to figure out what I need to do. I got the Twitch affiliate status or something. So I should be able to put in an emoji or emoticon or whatever you call these things. Stickers. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. You're making me think I don't have enough monitors, William. Here it is when you set it up. That's what it will look like. Oh, ooh, look at that. Vivian, nice. Some of you guys get these whole big racks. Wow. I think Twitch calls them badges. Yes, thank you, Vetsis. You're probably right. 85. Maybe we don't have, maybe there's too many of everybody that's watching that's kind of tuned out. That's okay. We'll give it a few more minutes. 27-inch iMac and two 19-inch monitors. No more room. Yeah, I guess. Do you have a picture? You guys have seen mine. I have two, I don't even know what size these are anymore. 27 maybe, 28. Something like that. Stickity stickers, 86. Why is it not getting any higher? I can bring yours to Vegas. Nice. All right. It's only a week away. You'll probably get them faster than if I were to try and ship them. On eBay local. All right. Stickers, stickers, stickers. 91. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, I can't put my own in. Racks do have 0 WAF. That's probably true. Well, this room that we have with the boilers and stuff in it, she never goes in there. So it'll be fine. On my end, it'll be fine. If you guys do that, then it might not be, it wouldn't be good in the living room, I suppose. Oh, more pictures. Got to run Cat 5 when you remodeled. Wife avoids the basement. Awesome. A nice vintage server. 95, we're almost there. We'll see if there's any others that pop up. Lucifer, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you in forever. 235. Okay, Mihu, we'll get this. We'll get the sticker contest run for you here, and then you can go to bed. I don't want you to stay up too late. It's funny. I was really tired most of the day. I'm more awake right now than I was for half the day today. Do Cat 6. Playing on your laptop. Main workstation is two 24.5 monitors, and the server is headless. That's genius. Genius. Now we have 90 eligible users. Oh, we're dropping. All right, well, we're going to go with this. We're going to go with this. I think that probably just means that there's some that have fallen off because it's been more than 15 minutes. Okay, we're going to roll it. You ready? Do I wear black rubber gloves or flesh-colored gloves? My gloves are gray when I wear them at work, if that's what you mean. Almost always gray. Oh, nice. Nice, very nice. Where's your servers, Ty? Okay, here we go. 94 eligibles. We're going to do it. We're going to roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Baconification. Nice. Nice. I love it when it's somebody that's been chatting and answering questions and stuff. All right, man. Send me your address and send me your address in Discord and I will get you on the sticker list. Congratulations. All right. Let's think. What else is going on? Have you guys, who's run into any troubles recently that we need to try and fix? Baconification. I like your name too. Drum roll. I could probably get a drum roll button on the old Stream Deck. That'd be fun. The basement mechanical room. It's a mess. All right. I understand. I understand. Again. I should probably, we'll have to do. I'm a win. Oh, not a win. Oh, I didn't win. Oh, darn it. How about a fire terrorism of Sonoff Basic? I will install all Sonoffs for light control in my new house. What's your opinion? Oh, so Mr. Varga is asking about fire and Sonoffs. What do you guys think? Let's give him some advice. If he was going to put Sonoffs all through his new house. Share a copy. This is probably a better Discord link. Oh, look at that. I know that guy. I know that guy. Oh, offline. Oh, it does, but it does change when I go live? That's cool. Let's see. Has anybody looked at this switch, this smart light switch? I do want to help. I do want to answer Mr. Varga's question too. I think that's a very important one. So no, I haven't looked at this switch. That's interesting. So is that a dimmer? What's the up and down arrows for? Shouldn't be a dimmer. Those are just the on and off buttons, those up and down arrows. Cool. Cool. I would wonder right off the bat, if it's going to just run to you. Yep, sure enough, right there. Bingo. So that would tell you right out of the box, if you don't mind using the Tuya servers, there's a component in Home Assistant for it, and it'll work. No problem. But it also means that it is very likely Tasmotizable if you wanted to do that. You might have to go through the process of figuring out which GPIO pins are attached to these buttons and modify that yourself in Tasmota as a generic module type. But yeah, it should work. Seems like a decent switch. So back to Mr. Varga. What have you guys said about Mr. Vargas? All right, use Shelly. Shelly is a very good option. Shelly is probably going to give you a sensitive subject. Okay, I agree, Brian, 100%. Everyone needs a room where everyone else will leave you alone when you're in there. That's the truth. But you do need to come out every once in a while and hug the kids. That's what I do. Another melted pic showed up on Reddit today, JJ, really? Now, the last one, I think that other one that was going around, I don't remember if somebody posted it on Facebook or what, it definitely looked like the guy had caused his own problem. You know, he had like cut the board with a Dremel or something, and so I think he probably caused his own problem. So, I think in general, anytime, the high voltage stuff is, on the newer ones even, the high voltage parts are more isolated. So a newer one is going to be safer than an older one. They do have, the older ones do have those strips of solder on the back, and they may not be, the best carrying capacity, right? They may not be up to par as far as, those tracks may heat up and even start to melt things before you get to 10 amps and even start to smoke the breaker, or not the breaker, the relay. So my recommendation is, I don't know that I would fill my house with them. As much as I do like them, I like how cheap they are, and I've used a lot of them, but I don't know if I would use, oh yeah. What's the story behind that, JJ? You got anything about the story on that? But I still think if you use them at very low load, you're probably going to be, reasonably safe. There's a lot of stuff in your house that could catch on fire and a lot of stuff that could cause you problems. So nothing's going to be 100% safe. But, oh, nice. I like that layout. Beware of cheap copies. That's for sure. That's for sure. Is that what yours looked like? Did you melt one too, Mark? I don't think I knew that. Playing World of Warcraft and watching me at the same time. Nice, Flavio. I haven't played World of Warcraft in forever. Yeah, this is the new ones. So what G-Nude's got here is the new version. Okay. And so now instead of those solder tracks on the back, or sometimes they weren't even solder tracks. Sometimes they were just like a flat, I don't know what they were, nickel or whatever they were. So this is better now. Should have thought of that. If I thought I could play World of Warcraft for, a couple hours a week and have fun, I would probably do it, but I think I'd probably have to spend too much time. No way. Put a temp sensor in each Sonoff Basic in the wall and have a push alert if any of them get hot. Need to automate them next to power off. Matt, that is genius. That is genius. Make sure when you're done, or whenever you think you're done enough, make sure you post that in the Home Assistant forums. Which reminds me, I want to encourage everybody, if you guys haven't gone there, I want to make sure that we are putting a lot of these really cool projects and stuff that everybody's doing where it would do the most good. And that's going to be right here. I've thought about like, do I put something on Discord or something on my website, or where would be the best place to do things? Right here, there's this share your projects thing. And even if it's just as an archive, just as a place to say, I'm working on this thing and I got this much of it done, you know, and you just want to make sure that it gets preserved, or maybe somebody else will benefit from it or whatever, man, post it here. Post it here, post it here, post it here, because this is, I think, a great resource for all of us to go through. For the first probably 6 months at least that I was messing around with Home Assistant, I would just go here almost every day and just look at what cool new projects people were coming up with. So, hey, Bobby, you missed almost everything. You missed almost the whole thing. But we're going to go for about 15 more minutes. So you got a chance to get in on the last sticker drawing of the night. I should probably pick a number on how many stickers to give out every night. I think I have a dozen. I know these ones these are the Doctors. These ones, I have a dozen of those. I have to print some more of these. I don't have very many of those big ones. So, is there a copy version of the basic? Yeah, there are some copies. Essentially, they've got the same outer case on them, but inside, I've seen some that just looked pretty bad. I know Luma's opinion of the Sonoffs is pretty low as far as their workmanship, but compared to these knockoffs, the Sonoffs look pretty solid. So watch out for those. All right, you got to go, Mark. Have a good night, brother. Have a good night. Osidwa, did you change your name? Now you're Osidwa Ebuk? Sticker drawing. Have been using Z-Wave switches. They're a small company and their support is first rate. UL listed, so no problems with insurance companies. Fire. All right. Hey, Brian, send us a link. Can I start over? Yeah, sure. So you want to hear a story about that? I'll tell you a story about can you start over. Medical school, first or second year, I can't remember exactly. It was during the classroom years. And we always started, I was at the University of Michigan. We always started, we started at 10 minutes after we got out at the hour. I think it was how it was. I can't remember exactly. But anyways, we had this, they had a system where you had somebody who was taking notes for each lecture, right? And then we all kind of paid to be able to use those notes, right? So when it was a certain person's turn to take the notes, that was kind of important. Well, this one young lady decided she didn't need to be there on time. And so she showed up several minutes late and went all the way down almost to the front row, like second or third row from the front, and had the nerve to kind of raise her hand as she's like sitting down and saying, I'm sorry, could you start over as I'm taking the notes? And the professor, the person teaching, whatever subject it was, I can't remember, she actually stopped. She was obviously kind of upset by it, but she said, sure. And she started over. And I think about that all the time. And I think about how I would have said, no, you could just get here on time. But I don't mean that for you, Bobby. Anyway, of course. That story always sticks in my head from that, the nerve of that young lady to think that the whole lecture should start over because she was late. Anyways, random story. There you go. Random medical school story. I've got others too. Prostate exam stories and fun things like that. We'll talk about that another time. YouTube. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Twitch. I gotcha. Anybody here who can help getting your Tasmatized IR universal remote working for receiving the raw data? Ooh. Yeah, I know you've been working on that for a while, Miss Warren. I remember seeing your post about that. I don't know. I'm probably not the best one to help you with it. I haven't done much with mine. Mine work and they just keep going. But has anybody really dug deep into Tasmota and so you Tasmatized an IR universal remote? No, you've got, tell us about what you're doing, because I think I missed something. You have the IR bridge, like you have the Broadlink bridge. Thank you, Maxim. Thanks for subscribing. And then you have an IR remote and you're trying to get the data from the remote. Start over in a surgery, yeah. HA faceplate. Wemo switches. I need 2 3D printed wall mounted faceplates. You need 2 3D. No, you don't. Well, instead of wall-mounted ones, get these desk-mounted ones, man. These are awesome. I might have to do some giveaway of these at some point. See, but mine, if you look at the front, you guys can't see it very well. I'm looking at the picture of it. See how it's kind of grainy? See how that you can see the lines? It's because of my big, huge print nozzle. But they're awesome. This thing is awesome. This is the best way to do this. And then you don't even need the power supply because it's just you just plug the D1 Mini with a USB cable into a 5-volt charger and you're done. It's pretty cool. No neutral wires. Oh, Devin. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. You'd have to put them. You'd have to put the relay, whatever you use, the Sonoff or Shelly or whatever. You'd have to put it up in the ceiling, most likely. So, when are you going to live stream from surgery? On my last day of work. Because that's what will happen. It will be my last day when I start live streaming from work. I would love to, though. I would love to. I've thought about live streaming like in the car on the way home or something like that, but we'll have to see. You want one of those, Luis? They're cool, man. They're cool. I'll have to work on. I need to probably modify the design a little bit to make it easier to print with my big fat printer. But they're great. I love it. It's really nice. It's on Luma. If you have access to a 3D printer or if you want to do 3D hubs and try and get one, they're in Luma's GitHub repo along with everything else about the HA switchplate. So just look through his 3D models folder on the HASwitchplate.com that takes you to Discord or to GitHub, and it's in there. The models are in there, so you can load them up to 3D hubs and have somebody print them, or I can start working on them and give them away. Is the model on Thingiverse? I don't think so. Luma, do you have the model on Thingiverse? I don't think he does. He's got the STL files in his GitHub repo. Lunch break. Oh, wait, doctor and nurse don't get lunch breaks. No, we don't. My lunch break is usually in between surgeries. Like I drop off one patient in the recovery room, and then I've got sometimes the next patient's already waiting at the operating room for me. So I'll run through and grab some crackers. Anyways, headed upstairs to get ready for the stream. See you in a few minutes. All right, Rob, I'll tune in. I'll tune in and watch you. Here or on Discord? What is it you want? You can write stuff here, Zolt, or you can write it here, or you can write it in Discord. Either way. You mean to be in the stickers for one more stickers? We'll do one more sticker thing in about 5 minutes. You have a lot of 3-way switches using Shelly 1 in each. That's awesome. Packet is 1,000. Okay. Wife is a nurse. You get it. Yeah. Where does she work in the OR? She's called to do the night shift tonight since someone called in sick. Oh, that sucks, William. That sucks. Yeah, it's not like it's a job where you can just shut things down, right? My kids have asked me the other day, somebody was even asking, Dad, why do you have to work on Christmas? Because I had to go in and work Christmas night. And why do you go in and work on Christmas? I said, well, because somebody has to, honey. Somebody has to. Somebody's going to get in a car crash or somebody's going to break their leg or something. And somebody's got to be there to take care of them. And it's my turn. So that's what we do. Still have a knob and tube wiring. Want to change that in 2019. What's that? Knob and tube wiring. Is that just something you have in your house? Is that the way the house is wired? Node MCU. Jeff says he has a Node MCU with Tasmota. He wants to configure a single RGB, but all Googling find nothing but holiday. Oh no, you could do just one. Well, you know what you can do is you just set it as a relay and then you just make it high. Right, Jeff? So if you just because the pins will output a maximum of like 3 volts. So you could put a resistor there maybe just to make sure you don't overflow the current. But if you just have those, I've got a bunch of them, but I don't know where they are right now. If you just have a little, just a single LED, you don't want a multicolored LED, do you? I guess I should have asked that first. Do you want a multicolored LED or do you want just one LED that's one solid color all the time and all you do is power it on and power it off? Because if you want to just power it on and power it off, you just stick it in the GPIO pins, set it as a relay, and just turn it on and off. It'll work. I think it'll work. It should work. Do you think it's possible to use the MQTT card presence and an ESP8266 interface to ODB2 together to send info about your car to Home Assistant? Probably, Justin. Probably. I think, you'd have to get in and you'd have to get into the code. You'd have to get into Luma's code probably and do some things. But that's a good idea. I have one of those ODB2s also I want to use. I want to use it in my truck though. I haven't done anything with it. I'm surprised you can get insurance for knob and tube wiring. I guess I don't know what knob and tube wiring is. Is that where are you guys? You guys not in the US? Uninsurable here. A single LED with 4 pins. So if it has 4 pins, then it's multiples, right? So it's 1 pixel, I think. The 4-pin kind. I don't know. With 4 pins, I'm not sure. With 4 pins, I'm not sure. I know there are some like that. I don't know for sure why. And I don't, maybe that's because they have a white channel as well as the red, blue, and green. I'm not 100% sure. So I'd have to know more about your LED. But I bet you could hook it up and run the colors, the RGB colors from Home Assistant as if it were, because you set the pixels. So if you look, we'll do this real quick, and then we'll do this real quick. Then we'll do last sticker drawing, and then we'll sign off so that Rob can do his, right? All right, so if you go to configuration, configure module, pick a pin, any pin, and we're going to call it, pick this pin, and we're going to call it WS2812, okay? Save that. Okay, so yeah, it's RGBW, yeah. So that's going to be a little different. I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, is that, yeah. Am I really a doctor? Yeah. Okay. So then if you go to the console, you can just say, you set the number of pixels. That's what I was going to tell you. So when you're here in the console, you set the number of pixels. And by default, it's set to, well, I had a strip already set up on this, so it's set to 40. But since you only have 1, you would just set pixels space 1. And now it would just say there's just 1 pixel. But that's if you were using like the 2811 or 2812 variety, where you've got 1 data line. If yours is different than that, if it's like Whitey says, where it's red, blue, and green each have a channel and they've got a different wire and then you've got a ground, or if it's, maybe like it's Warren and there's a white channel as well. I don't know specifically about your LED, but this is probably part of what you would need to do, is just set the number of pixels to 1. And then you can just do something like color red. And it'll set, if it's, the 2812 or 2811 style, where you can give it a red, blue, and a green number, and it will just set the brightness of each of those LEDs. This is what will happen. You'll get these numbers, and that's how it'll work. So, all right, let's see. I'm going to mute your speaker devices. Oh, I'll do this. Computer, tell everyone it's time for sign off. See if that works. It's time for sign off. Cool. We'll see if anybody shows up. Okay, and then let's do our sticker drawing. Sticker, 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 sticker. Now remember, if you guys don't send me a message in Discord, then I will not be able to remember who won. And but if you send me a message in Discord, personal message to me in Discord, how do you get on Discord? Did somebody get Baka-chanification on Discord? Hey, babies.
Let's go.
Okay. 51 eligibles. Let's get some more eligibles.
Sorry.
Are you guys going to go see the lights?
What lights?
Pick me, pick me. Stickers. We're going to give away stickers, and then we're going to sign off.
Well,
Posted a pick in Discord. It's slight LED. Oh, okay, interesting. I'll have to check it out. Let's look at it real quick. Oh, it's that thing. Okay. I think you could turn that on and off, Jeff, just with a relay. Connect that to one of the pins. Just call it a relay Whichever one, you should have one of those is going to be power, one of them is going to be ground, and then you may have 2 colors in there. I'm not 100% sure when it's 4 wires like that. But I bet you if you just set it up and just put 3 volts in on the data, it would light up and it'll be some color. I don't know what color. Whoa, look at all that stuff. We could only just send him a message. Oh yeah. Oh hey, I won the stickers.
Yes.
Okay. We got 71 of them.
Dad, can I win a
Don't yell. Don't yell. Last time when you guys signed off, you yelled really loud, and I had to repair 3 people's eardrums after the last one.
Really?
No. Well, they did say, ow, my eardrums after the last one. But all right, 72 eligible. Anybody else want to do it? All right. So if you guys are just joining and you didn't hear, the Hookup Rob is about to do a live stream. So go over to his channel right after we're done here, and he will be firing things up. And Rob, we got to get you on the calendar. Check your emails. Let me know if you need another one. And then I'll be back on. Excuse you. I will be back on again Sunday morning, and maybe before then. I mean, it's only Tuesday, so I'll probably try and do something. Oh, Rob already went live? Oh my gosh, we got to get out of here. Okay, let's pick the sticker winner. Sticker winner is, hear him, Sachak. Our Sachak. You're the winner, my friend. Congratulations. Congratulations, our Sarchak. Email me. Is Rob on Switch and Twitch too? I don't know, William. He may be soon if he hasn't gotten that far yet. I know some of us we're learning from Frank. We're new to the stream scene still, and so I don't know if he's set up the dual stream thing or not yet. But I'm a win. Let's see. How am I supposed to say that? That's an A, right? Parameter KC. I'll let you'll win one of these days, brother. You'll win one of these days. All right, guys. Is everybody ready? Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. And go watch Rob. We'll be back. We'll be back. I'll probably go live again Thursday or Friday night. Let's say Friday night. I'll do a Friday night, and then I'll do Sunday morning. I think I can do that. Unless I have something else going on Friday that I don't remember. But anyways, great start to the new year. That was a lot of fun. All right, everybody. You ready? Go.
As always, thanks for watching. Until next time.
She screamed again. Sorry about that. Next time I'll just turn the gain down on the microphone. Have a good night, everybody. We'll go check out Rob. See you later.